You can be a star based only on attention, but you can't not be a superstar because you don't like commercials or you don't like the attention. Man, did anybody ever doubt that Barry Sanders was a superstar? But Barry Sanders wasn't comfortable mugging for the cameras. Barry Sanders wasn't a guy that was out there looking for commercials. Barry Sanders was quiet. Barry was close to the vest. Barry was humble and never had any type of public demonstrations. You didn't even know if he enjoyed playing football. The guy was stoic. He was unemotional. He wasn't in the camera's eye. But did you ever doubt that he was a superstar? Hank Aaron, one of the greatest baseball players ever, broke Babe Ruth's record. Wasn't entirely comfortable in front of the camera. Didn't love giving interviews during his playing days. He had dealt with a lot. Dealt with a lot of racism, dealt with a lot of death threats, dealt with a lot of the South. And you know what? He wasn't comfortable being on camera. Didn't make him less of a superstar. Kawhi Leonard was the MVP of the NBA Finals when the Spurs won that championship over LeBron in 2014 of the Heat. He was a two-time back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year. The guy's been an all-star the last 2 years. The guy finished third in the MVP voting this past season. He finished second 2 years ago. You're going to tell me a guy that came in second for the MVP was the NBA Finals MVP and is considered widely as the best two-way player in the game. In other words, the best combination of offensive explosion and defensive prowess. That guy's not a superstar because he doesn't like the attention? Stupid. And unfortunately, this speaks to a larger problem, which is in today's sports landscape and today's societal landscape, the bigger a celebrity you are, the more important you are. We place value on popularity. We place importance. We assume you can do better things and bigger things because, well, you are popular. You're famous. You're a celebrity. So you must know how to run the country. I mean, you're famous. You're a celebrity. So you must be great at basketball. You're famous. You're a celebrity. So you must be great at acting. You're famous. You're a celebrity. So you must be the best author. The celebrity part of this is the weirdest part of modern society because now we have a scoreboard on Twitter. How many followers? How many retweets? That must be how important you are. On Instagram, how many followers? Well, then you must be very important. On Facebook, how many friends do you have? How many likes do you have? Oh my goodness, you must be important. And this is a real issue. Kawhi Leonard doesn't have a lot of commercials. That is not an indicator of whether or not he is great at basketball or a superstar. Kawhi Leonard doesn't like the media, doesn't like doing interviews, doesn't like commercials, doesn't like endorsements, doesn't like press conferences. Doesn't mean he's less of a basketball player than LeBron or Russell Westbrook or Kevin Durant or Chris Paul. I mean, look at Chris Paul. Chris Paul does every commercial known to man. Look at J.J. Watt. Never had an endorsement he would turn down. If you need J.J. Watt to help you sell your used cars, he will do that. J.J. Watt's a great football player. Chris Paul is at times a great basketball player. But those guys, their celebrities outweigh sometimes their athletic ability. Don't get celebrity and popularity confused with talent or greatness. It's not the same.